Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. We're back on at home, essentially, at our current hometown. Anyway, I did go have a look at a couple. Actually, at one specific more property, but it was on the way back here yesterday. And to be honest, since we were running late a little bit, I didn't actually get time to take my camera out and vlog and all of that stuff. So I did look at it, and to be honest, it is even better than the first place we looked at, the one I showed you guys. It even has a fairly large cow barn and pen on it as well, which is really, really cool. It's a little bit out of our reach for now. If we do end up selling everything, then we could afford it. We can't afford it even if we just sell the dealership and everything in it now. So I did put in an offer. I wasn't really supposed to, but the girlfriend loved it as well. It's close enough to her parents for her to love it. So yeah, what we're doing now actually is we're gonna move everything in here to well, all the implements, the tractor, the bike, and the plow, to actually be put onto an auction. There is an auction coming up, and essentially all people involved in the auction can put their stuff on. You know that the area where we did the Lintrack race sort of thingy? Essentially, that is now being allocated as the sort of show plot for the auction, so people can actually go and look at the stuff. The auction's done online through like an app thing. It's kind of cool, I think. But so it's not like the old kind of style where you have a guy shouting and all that stuff. It's essentially all online. But because people obviously want to see the implements, they can now go and look at it over there. So pretty cool, and it gives us the opportunity to get rid of our stuff. I have tentatively kind of decided to bite the bullet and go for it. I know some of you guys mentioned about the guarantee of a $6,500 salary every month. You know, I might... Ooh, actually, I wanted to hook up the plow. I might miss that. And yeah, you're right. That is a good thing to have. The $6,500 guaranteed income every month is great. Like, it's very nice to have. But if I limit myself just because of that, I don't think that's right. Ooh, this is a little bit too heavy. Okay, that's not going to work. That's okay. It's fine. I'll use the other tractor to put it onto the trailer. Now let's reverse this up. So I wanna get a little bit further, you know, in life, in farming. I know when I started out, I was just like, oh, I just like to have my own field and my own farm. And, you know, now that I have my own farm and I realize now that I actually do love it, I've definitely come to the realization that I want more. You know, I want bigger, and especially, you know, if you think about future, I do feel like we always need to be progressing. We always need to be getting bigger, better, and stronger than we were, you know, the year before. Every year needs to be slightly better in some way. And I feel like this is the logical next step to make next year and this year bigger and better than last year, you know? So yeah, I mean, it's scary, but all of these kind of big decisions in life usually are. So, and they always, not always, but they most of the time pay off. Like if we think about what happened with the big tractor, that was a risk. That was a very big risk, which was scary, but it paid off. You know, it paid off really well. And that wouldn't have worked. That wouldn't have happened if we didn't take that risk. That is not entirely on, but it should be okay. Alright, then I don't think... Are there any... Yeah, this one here. Cool. Right, so... Actually, I need to move the tractor. I can't leave everything on. What I might do now, actually... So this isn't going on auction. But I do need to go grab the... Well, I need to be able to take the plow off, firstly. And I also do need to grab the some of the other stuff. So like the windrow, for example. I think so far the only things we're going to keep and not put up for auction is the baler and probably the windrow. Most likely the windrow. The mowers we'll keep because the mowers are still pretty good. They're actually very nice mower. They work really well together. So and it works really well with this tractor. So we'll probably keep that. And what else? The water trailer will probably go. I'm just gonna park this here now because I need to obviously just remove the. Oh man, this is a unnecessary walk, but that's okay. I need to remove the plow from the trailer once I'm here. I need to kind of think about how I'll park it all. I'll get. It doesn't really matter. Currently, there's only 2 of us in this town that's actually putting stuff up for auction. So it's like the county area, like a couple of towns involved in the auction. Apparently, they do this every year in preparation for the show, like the local farm show or something. I don't know what it is. I'm not involved in the community as much as I should be, but hey, it is what it is. Right, so we still obviously have essentially 3 properties that we can put on the market, and I haven't gotten to that yet. I will put that on the market soon. I will give the estate agents a call. They have come around, so that's part of why the bales were removed. They've come around, measured everything, and they've valued everything in preparation to potentially put it on the market. And now I've actually decided that we will put it on the market. So that will happen soon. Sorry, it's been a rough weekend, to be honest. I've not really slept much. It's been a good weekend. Like, I really enjoyed meeting the girlfriend's parents, and it's definitely a family I can be a part of. But I didn't sleep because I've obviously got all this decision to make and think about all the stuff, and it's quite intense. I didn't really sleep because of that, but it's also very exciting. My brain just doesn't stop. Let's just make sure that goes up. That is up. Let's go. Don't hit the bike. I'm not hitting the bike. And this is why the gooseneck trailers are so good, because you can turn so sharp with them. Gooseneck trailers are legit. Alright, so oh, the plow is literally on the edge there. Go further wider. Okay, we did it. Righto, so yeah, and then we'll sell the sheep. Well, we'll probably sell the sheep, and that whole property will just go as one. And yeah, I'm not sure how much yet. The estate agent said that the evaluation is done, and I should come in and they'll explain everything. So probably at that point, I'll tell them that yeah, put it on the market, and we'll see what happens. I'm quite excited. I hope you guys are as well. I know it's a big change, and I know part of me is sad. I really have been enjoying this. The community here is really cool. I've made good friends through Ryan. Obviously, he doesn't live here anymore, so that doesn't really make that much of a difference for us anymore. Did that unfold? Yeah. So yeah, it is sad. I agree, but I'm more excited than I am sad. It's definitely an exciting time to be alive. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think. I know you guys didn't see the property that I put the offer on, and I'm kind of sad about that. I would have liked to show you guys, but trust me, it is better than anything we've had so far. It is definitely an upgrade in every sense of the way. It's got 4 fields, not massive, actually very small fields, but it's got 4 fields. And then there's loads of opportunity to potentially expand. So currently the owner is similar to Ryan's. I don't know what the reasoning is, but similar to Ryan's reason for moving or situation, essentially. The owner is moving, and through moving, he's just not able to actually run the entire farm from a distance. He doesn't have a foreman or anything, so he's essentially just selling some of the land because he needs a smaller piece of property to actually manage or run, which means two things. One, we can get it for, to be honest, what I think is a pretty good deal. It's very expensive. I mean, it's a lot of money, but I think it's a good deal. I don't think we'll get what we get with that property anywhere else. Not from what I've seen anyway. And also, we could potentially twist his arm to eventually maybe even sell more of his land, you know? So, yeah, it's exciting. Very, very exciting. I don't know if he'll accept it. I offered slightly below what he wants. But from what I understand, I'm the only person that's actually offered anything. So, yeah, I mean, here's hoping, right? Nope. Make all the straps on. Make all the straps on. Put all the straps on. And I think I should be able to turn around here. Went up. Saw it in my mirror over there. Might not be able... Oh, no, I'm making it. I'm making it. Right, so I'm going to take the tractor now to the house. And then the windrow needs to come down. The bike needs to come over here. I left the gate open, I am aware, but there's pretty much nothing in there anymore. And yeah, probably end of this month I'll have to go sell the bales. Which 20 bales, it's all in that little shed. Kind of hiding. Whoa! Right, give me a sec. Alrighty, so that was annoying, but so insurance ended up, well, they're going to pay for everything, which is really good. Very happy with that, but obviously now we don't have a truck. It'll take a couple of days for them to do that. It couldn't go to Nick, unfortunately, because Nick is not, even though he's a qualified worker, mechanic, apart from through Clever Motors, he doesn't actually have the right relationship with all of the insurance companies and all that stuff. So unfortunately, we couldn't have Nick fix it ourselves. But what that does mean is actually that they are going to be spending a little bit more. We might have to pay into it a little bit, but they're going to actually fix the truck up really well. So kind of a blessing in disguise. That was really annoying that we just got into that accident. Luckily, nobody got injured. I was at least luckily slowing down and preparing to turn right, and this guy just literally just cut across, and he wanted to go into the fuel station, the gas station, and literally just ran me. Yeah, not ideal, obviously, but it could have been worse. No one was injured. There was no injuries, literally, apart from maybe a little bit of emotional damage, I guess, on the other driver's side, but that's just the way it is. Nothing too bad. Right, I'm really struggling with this driving now. I don't have a concussion. I was checked over by the medics, all of us were, or both of us were, and we're all good. So yeah, it's just an annoyance, really. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna have to drive with the tractor for the most part. We can't use the trailer either, which is frustrating because it means we're literally going to drive every single thing little by little over to the sort of kind of like a showroom, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, that's just the way it is. Luckily, the camera isn't in my hand. Otherwise, I might have been in trouble because of that. They would have said, oh, but you were distracted. You didn't look what you're doing. Well, luckily, it's not in my hand. It's actually on my body, and you know, I was slowing down. I had my indicator on, and he literally just cut across. So all his fault. I think it's his insurance that'll pay actually. My insurance literally just, I called them and they said, yeah, it's fine, just leave it with us. They'll sort it out. So technically speaking, it should be his insurance paying for it, as far as I'm aware, but not 100% sure how that works. I'm not really that bothered either, as long as I don't have to pay for it. I honestly don't really care. So yeah. Anyway, right. So I'm going to carry on moving everything across to the showroom area. It's almost actually the end of the day. Wow. Can you believe that? What wow, it took a long time. It took us 5 hours, 6 hours to sort out the towing company, and they at least were able to help us move the trailer. While the tractor and the trailer, the tractor was on the trailer. Otherwise, we would have been stuck in the road. So luckily they sorted that. They helped us with that, and then helped us actually take this tractor off, because I can't hook the trailer up to this tractor, unfortunately. But that's fine. That's not the end of the world. What we'll probably do if we end up moving, which I think you all realize it is likely going to happen. To which one, we don't know yet. But we will be likely moving. And when that happens, I'll probably keep this tractor. And we'll probably drive with the tractor on the trailer. Maybe even have to get the baler and stuff transported to the new place. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. For now, we're just going to try and make as much money as we can. Selling property and implements and all that stuff. It would be great if we could actually sell all of the current implements that we are trying to sell. As it stands, we want to try and keep the baler and the mower system. So what we'll probably have to do is put the mower on the trailer, and maybe even the baler as well on the trailer. And then we could might keep the fertilizer. Fertilizer spread is really nice. It's a very small one, but it spreads really far, you know, and I really kind of like it. Right, so I now need to go move the freaking bike. I need to walk all the way there. I could drive there. Yeah, you know, I could drive there. Let's drive there. I could drive there and then... Ooh, actually, that trailer. Definitely. Ooh, no, I need it for the bales. Can't sell that trailer yet. I can put the bales on here, but not without a truck. And if there's any problems with the truck, that might take a lot longer than anticipated, or a lot longer than they initially assessed. There shouldn't be. We weren't... None of us were going very fast. We were both luckily turning in to somewhere, so... Both of us were on the slowing down. So, yeah. And, yeah, I mean, but I need that big trailer, because if I knew I had the truck, I could potentially sell the bales and the extra pellets that we'll have left. Pallets, sorry, not pellets, on the low loader. But I don't know how long the trailer is going to be. And I might want to sell the pallets first. Might want to get rid of that, actually. I will have a look if I can maybe sell the greenhouse on its own. I kind of doubt it. But, I mean, I can, as in it's physically possible. I'll probably sell the pallets first, so I might actually hook this up as well. I could probably... I could put the bike on there, but to be honest, that's going to be illegal, and I don't have the straps on me, so that will not be a good idea. I'll just go park the bike there. And then, yeah, that's just the way it is for now. Righto. Oh, I like the bike. I might get a bike in the next place. Just because I kind of like it. Ooh, that's the only problem with the bikes. Get hit by a car, you're done for. Or if you hit a wall. But it's just so nice to drive, isn't it? So quick. Just feel so fast. Ooh, Billy. Go for a spin. Oh, yeah. Wow. Ooh, yeah. That was close. Alrighty. Let's put this away before we actually get ourselves hurt. But yeah, this is nice. I really like the bike. I might get a bike in the future. It is quite a lot of fun. Put that in here. Alrighty. How fun was that? That is so nice. Definitely gonna miss all of this. This is the coolest tractor I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, it's I'll probably bring a bucket and something and get all of these washed, because obviously they're not really in a condition to be sold, but I should have probably done it there, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much. The auction isn't quite yet. It's just so that people can actually come and have a look at it. And yeah, the auction, I'm not 100% sure when it starts. All I know is I got an email saying that all members of the town, you want your products to be viewed before auction, which obviously will make the chance of them being bought significantly higher than put it on that lot over there. So yeah, I'm not walking home. I'm walking to the dealership because the tractor's there. So yeah, I mean, I think, to be honest, I'll probably call that video here. I know there was no farming whatsoever. I do need to go around Ryan's farm and make sure. I have spoken to him, and he says he completely understands. After all, he did a similar thing. And luckily, he had me to be foreman on his farm. I don't have that option. And, you know, the farm doesn't make enough money for me to be able to do that anyway. Nor does the dealership. If either of them made enough money to cover that kind of expense, then it would have been cool to maybe do that. But yeah, it doesn't. So our only real option is either to stay and carry on doing what we're doing and, you know, maybe make this decision later on down the road, or do it now before we have other, you know, obligations and expenses and stuff that will force us to not make that decision. You know, life just sometimes happen that way. You just get too busy and you don't end up actually doing what you wanted to do or what you feel like you should have done. We don't have that any, you know, stuff right now. We've kind of got a good motivation to move with my girlfriend's family, and we got some good opportunities, you know. So, and I've got the drive to do it now. You know, in 3 years from now, I might have the same opportunities, but just be complacent and not want to move. So I'm going to take this opportunity, take the risk, and get it done. So yeah, and I mean, there's no guarantee. I'm well aware of that. But with that also comes the enjoyment of it actually working if it does. And I'm fairly confident it will. I'm almost 95% confident it will. I don't foresee any real problems. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of all the planning and the options, and if you guys think I'm being stupid, please feel free to say that. If you do think I am, it's not necessarily going to change my mind, but maybe you mentioned something in your argument as to why I'm stupid that could help me prevent a disaster in the future. So you guys have been really helpful in the past with comments and insights that I might not see. You know, like I said, I think in the previous vlog, the outside perspective sometimes is very, very valuable. Most of the time it's actually very valuable. So yeah, we definitely, myself and my girlfriend, really do appreciate it when you guys you know, put time in and commenting and all that stuff. It is very, very cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next vlog. See ya.